This story takes place in Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan. It is a tale from the early childhood of Sakata Kintoki, who would later become one of the four heavenly kings under Minamoto no Yorimitsu. Once upon a time, in the distant past, there lived a boy named Kintaro and his mother in the mountains of Ashigara. Kintaro's father was a samurai in the capital city of Kyoto but was captured and killed by their enemies. In order to escape from the enemies, Kintaro's mother took him deep into the mountains, saying, "I must raise this child to become a skilled samurai, just like his father." The mother and son lived hidden in a cave, where they relied on gathering fruits and wild strawberries to sustain themselves. The mother, who was once beautiful, had now grown haggard and her clothes were worn and tattered. Nevertheless, she devoted herself to raising Kintaro with all her might. Kintaro grew up to be a strong and energetic boy. He played with the animals of the forest, wrestled with bears, competed in races with deer, and learned tree climbing from monkeys. He befriended large carps in the river and even rode them through the rapids. On rainy days, they would gather in the cave and chat with mice, squirrels, foxes, raccoons, monkeys, rabbits, and other forest creatures. Kintaro was beloved by the forest inhabitants. As the mother watched Kintaro, she prayed to the gods, "Please let him become a magnificent samurai." Several years passed, and spring arrived. One day, Kintaro embarked on an adventure to the neighboring mountain with the animals. Riding on the back of a large bear and carrying an axe on his shoulder, he was followed by mice, squirrels, monkeys, rabbits, foxes, raccoons, boars, and deer. Everyone was happy. Upon reaching a cliff, they saw a swift current flowing beneath. "The river is too fast to cross," said Kintaro. "Let's fell that big tree and make a bridge." The bear tried pushing the tree, but it wouldn't budge. It only made the leaves sway. "All right, let me try," Kintaro said. He stood in front of the big tree and pushed with all his might. Lo and behold, the tree started to lean and with a loud crash, it fell across the river. Everyone rejoiced. Then, a voice came from behind. "That's incredible strength." There stood a noble samurai and his retainer. "I am Minamoto no Yoriyuki. Would you like to become my retainer? Can I become a samurai? With your abilities, you can surely become an exceptional samurai." Kintaro returned to his mother and shared this news. "I will become a splendid samurai like my father." Though parting was difficult, tears of joy flowed from his mother's eyes. When he left the mountain, not only his mother but also the animals bid farewell to Kintaro with a sense of loneliness. "Thank you, mother. I will never forget your kindness. I will definitely visit you." Kintaro waved his hand repeatedly. Several years passed, and Kintaro became a samurai named Sakata Kintoki. He was chosen as one of his lord's loyal four retainers and even defeated an Oni living in Mount O. Later, he welcomed his mother to Kyoto, and they lived happily together.